Hey, accomplished day to you. I pray that today you feel like you are enough as you are. The fact that you've led your life as far as you have, and the things that you've accomplished and done, and the challenges that you've overcome, speak volumes what the person that you are. Hey, it's Coach Umbreen here. I'm so excited to be up here serving you and actually just dropping an insight when it comes to coaching. I was talking to a client of mine yesterday, and she's going through a lot emotionally. So I had like a really quick check-in with her kind of midweek, and she said, just I'm just very emotional. And as she entered, coaching, and I could feel her demeanor. She was tired, she was exhausted, she seemed frustrated. And she kind of just seemed like she wasn't, of course, on her A game. And that's okay. That's totally fine, right? You show up the way you show up. The only thing I ask is that you show up for yourself. So she comes in and she tries to give like a smile, like a light smile, and then we begin the session. We're talking, and we're really kind of zooming in and understanding what it is to let go. What's a healthy way of letting go? And she's talking about a conversation between her family and her, and how they don't see eye to eye with her. And in this one, not because that she's my client or because I know her and I'm adoring the person that she's becoming, the parents were like on a timeline. And she said, I need a little bit of time. You know, and so she came in saying, I think I need about a week. I'll be okay in a week to kind of get by what I'm getting by. And I knew that that wasn't enough for her. You see, been, she's been with somebody, talking to someone, getting to know somebody who she thought was her husband to be. And now she's finding out, some time of speaking and getting to know him, that he's not the right person. That there is an ask that he has that she just cannot, she cannot say yes to, which requires a ton of courage for her to say, you're everything, but I can't really do this for you because the other way that I want to be requires so much more. And now she's trying to let go in a healthy way. She's being compassionate, understanding, and thoughtful and sweet. And she's dodging her feelings the whole time. And in the conversation, she goes, like, I feel like that's what got me to be numb so much with my emotions. My parents just don't want to listen. They don't want to understand. And I feel like that's what made me numb even in my previous years. I don't want to feel things because it's too hard and because they don't allow me space to feel. So she keeps dimming her feelings. She keeps dimming the gravity and the depth of what her heart is saying because honestly, her heart is broken. And she's just going by the process saying, oh, 1 week, I'll be fine. And then I can talk to somebody else if that's what you guys want me to do. In our culture, in the Pakistani culture, we women are up against a timeline. You have to be this old to get married. You have to be this old to have your first kid, this old to have your second kid, this old to have your third. Everything is kind of done for us on a timeline. And the expectation is that we follow the timeline. And I said to her, what are you talking about? You're only 25 years old. She said, like, I feel like there's so much that I should have accomplished by now. I'm already 25. I said, you're only 25. And towards the end of the session, as we kind of began, her power that she took back was saying, you know what? I'm going to communicate with them and I'm going to let them know that I need as much time as I do. When I asked her, how would you like to be treated? Because you're getting so much pressure to be like, okay, it's fine. Just get over it. Let's go on. Let's move on. If he's not the one, that's okay. And she said, I just want to feel heard. And I want to be okay with these feelings. I want to feel sad. And so I asked her, what is that one word that's going to carry you through? And after a lot of friction that I felt with her, she came up with graceful. When we add grace into our difficulties, into our situations that we can't fix, that we can't resolve, there's this beautiful balance of kindness and love and patience that enters. The same grace we give to other people if they are to lose somebody that they thought was going to be their partner after a long committed relationship. The same grace that we give to people who have had difficulties in their lives and a lot of which they cannot control. How would your life change if you began to be more graceful with yourself so you can actually tap in to what it feels like to be heard and to really start to speak up for the things that really matter to you? I really pray this insight is going to help you transform your own life. If you're somebody who was interested in coaching and really wants to understand how you can cultivate a version of you that'll impact your families a little bit better, go ahead and reach out to me. It would be truly an honor. Just hop on that complimentary call and learn more about your journey because I know that you are strong and you're exactly where you need to be. This is Coach Umbreen signing out. Lots of love now. Bye.